Good day everyone. I will discuss part of the camera. Front view. Shutter speed indicator. iOS selector. The measurement of how long the camera's shutter stay open to allow light to hit the sensor. Film advance. Mechanism for moving film from one fold to another incrementally one frame at a time. Shutter. A device that allows light to pass for determined period, exposing photographic film or a photosensitive digital sensor to light in order to capture a permanent image of sense. Hat shoe, the electronic variant of a connector that you generally find on the top of your camera. Rewind level, part, part on the camera that gives a delay between pressing the shutter and the shutter activation. F-stops. Used to aperture measurement on your camera. Focusing ring. It is a section of the lens that rotates to allow the photographer to focus the image. Lens. Bring light to fix focal points. Rear view. Camera back. A device that attaches to the back of a camera in place of the traditional negative film holder and contains an electronic image sensor. Viewer. A large format camera in which the lens forms an inverted image on a ground glass screen directly at the film plane. Take-up spool. Take-up spool picks up the film in a camera after the film has been exposed to light. Film compartment. It a compartment in the back of the camera to hold the film. Rewind button. Press to release your roll of film before rewinding the film back into the canister. Front of the digital camera. Self-timer lamp, remote control receiver. Delays the shutter release and is useful taking group shot that includes the photographer. Card cover. Protect your digital camera from dust, fingerprints, and scratches. Lens mount index. A marker that tells you where to align the lens with the camera body when connecting the two. Lens unlock button. Unlocks the lens mount and allows you to detach the lens. Hat shoe. A place to attach accessories to your camera most mid to high and digital. Camera habits. Mirror. Used to allow the photographer to see the image through the viewfinder. Strap plug. These triangular rings are attached to your camera's strap lugs to connect a neck or hand strap. X-Sync socket. A mode designed for use with electronic flash. AF coupler or autofocus coupler. The system that automatically adjusts camera focus. Lens information contacts. When a lens is attached to a camera, the pin may contract with electronic contacts inside the camera body. Diopter adjustment lever. Allow you to customize the viewfinder so that you can see a clear focus image inside the viewfinder without using eyeglasses or contact lenses to correct your vision. Built-in flash, the part of the camera's anatomy that produces a burst of light. Example is flash of light when triggered. Cable which terminal. The might enable photographers to fire the shutter using a manually operated proprietary button of some description, but have perhaps been laboring under the misguided impression that one could only trigger the camera's release by using infrared front rear sensor. USB video terminal. It a USB device class that describe device capable of streaming video like webcams, digital camcorders, tricorders, analog videos, converters, and still image camera. DC input terminal. Group for use with the Canon AC power adapter ACK-E6. Terminal cover. LCD panel. In Canon EOS, term is the small visual display on top of the camera that gives you at a glance peek at all the main camera settings. Viewfinder. Camera component that show the photographer the area of the subject that will be included in a photograph. Self-timer lamp remote control receiver. Delay the shutter release and is used for taking group shots that include the photographer. Card cover. Unlock lever. Card access lamp, an indicator that lights when the camera is accessing the memory card. Monitor. A monitor that attaches externally to a digital camera to aid with photography and cinematography. Back of the digital camera. Tripod socket. Encloses the rotating ball and also contains the controls for locking the ball. Battery grip connector terminal cover. Stores the cover when the grip is mounted. Battery cover. Unlock lever. Locks and unlocks the battery compartment door. Battery cover to protect the battery compartment.